Hey everyone, it's me again, Desmonez. Welcome back to another episode of Rage Against the Game, and welcome to Visual Novel Sunday. I know visual novels are kind of hit and miss with people. I enjoy most of them, or at least most of them that I've played, I've enjoyed. But this is one that was gifted to me on Steam, Winds of Change. I don't know anything about this game, really, other than it's kind of, I don't know. that's about it. I don't know hardly anything about this game, but it's a visual novel. On Steam, it kind of looked like you're building up your own army to fight some evil bad guy or something like that. So I think it'll be fun. Anyway, guys, if I remember right, it's fully voice acted, so I ain't gonna have to strain my voice doing character voices for all these guys. So let's just jump right into it. Enough talking. Okay. Enjoy your adventure and choose wisely. Oh, that's always. In the world of Alestia, where the spirits reign supreme. Okay.
The rebellion is in shambles. With the recent loss
Okay.
of their leader, they are struggling. But this defeat was not without a victory of its own. For in his final moments, he secured an artifact of great importance. This blade was paramount to the Triumvirate's leadership of Alestia. And without it, their tyrannical grip on the people would surely falter. Having no choice, they give their Grand Inquisitor one simple order. Destroy the rebellion and retrieve the lost blade of the Triumvirate. But Dormek, the new leader of the rebels, has set other plans in motion. Hiding the blade in Valinor, he is confident that it will be protected. This sheltered hamlet is now custodian to the weapon that would liberate the world. And so, it would be met with a gruesome fate by the Triumvirate and their Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah, so that's basically the backstory. Thank you! Oh. Yes, comrade, now you've gone into Mother Russia. Duh. Okay. Can we skip? Everything is burning. I can do little to stop it from spreading. An immense pain assaults my head and I throw my face into my hands. I was shot by an arrow. The same question repeatedly plays in my mind. What am I doing here? I have no knowledge of what happened up until this point. My brain is struggling to fill in the blanks, not gaining any headway. It was almost like, until this exact moment, I never existed. Maybe we didn't. Oh, then why is it now that cognition has found me? Was there something I could do to put out these flames? Or perhaps was I the cause of this inferno to begin with? A foolish thought, and one I throw away, which means we probably did it. If I was responsible, then I wouldn't feel this sense of dread, an emotion shared by those who stand beside me.
Come on, pick up the pace. If we waste any more time, we won't make it out alive. There's no way the Elder would let me live that one down.
It's furry! Yay! Furries! Okay, I'm cool with that. I feel like she's escorting me, and I should follow her. Could it be that she's been tasked with my protection? I grasp at the straws that are the memories in my mind, because, you know, yeah. I'm the only one, I'm only able to latch onto one. It's the title that I go by.
Are you even paying attention?
I'm gonna go with the Seer. Just because usually I play female characters, but I don't have a good female voice, so I'm just going to go with the Seer. Yes.
I know who you are, Seer. Did you hit your head or something?
Yes. Yes. She scoffs and as she turns the other way. Bitch, I'm your Seer. Pay respect. But I know she's right. I'm not taking this seriously. How am I not taking it seriously? I lost all my memories. It feels like a dream, and I doubt that it's all happening. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a dream or something. A few moments later, a sudden sensation startles me. There's a firm grip on my shoulder. We aren't alone. Underneath a veil of fright, I turn to greet this second stranger.
Valessa has our safety in mind, okay? Forgive her hot-headedness for me. Freedom isn't too much farther.
I don't know if you just kind of look confused or, like, if you're just, like, I don't know. Because she's just done with your dumb ass, and your face isn't giving me much confidence. Sorry, buddy.
We need to stay calm and think this through. Two guys like us, we should have no problem. We'll be safe and sound before you know it.
Let's hope so. We weave through the houses and alleys to remain unseen. Doing our best to be completely silent, we bring no attention to ourselves. Who else is there? Who else is there? The flames encourage our urgency, but we're careful not to be fast or reckless. Our silence makes everything even more prominent, however. The screams of those being slaughtered fill me with a feeling of disgust. We need to find cover, and Valessa points out a small alcove waiting nearby.
Look, they're dying because they panicked. We need to stay calm and think through this together. If we freak out, we'll only end up like them, no?
Will we? I kind of like panicking.
She has a point. Our first instinct was to run, but so was theirs. We should let them face the brunt of this attack.
I don't understand this, the sad, happy, and neutral, because the happy is good idea. Let them soak it up for us. That's kind of morbid. The sad is like the sad is more pragmatic, happy is more sadistic, and neutral is just kind of, well, that kind of makes sense. But I'm gonna go with sad.
What else are we supposed to do? We're not equipped to take them on alone.
But you have a giant sword on your back, and she has a bow, and I apparently hit my head and lost all my memories. So, we're not ill-equipped. We have something.
But using them like pawns, Ulrich. The people of Valinor deserve more than that.
Okay, so Valessa and Ulrich. I don't like Ulrich. Looks like a pansy. She looks like she's capable. I mean, look at that face. Yeah. Whoops.
Do you have any better
Skipped ahead.
ideas? If we try to save them all, we'll die. I'm here to protect you two, not kill you.
Wait, you're threatening me? You son of a bitch. I'll fucking kill you. My suspicions are correct. Ulrich is the one protecting us. Yeah, he's doing a bang-up job when he's threatening us. Cut his fucking balls off. Sorry, sack of shit. But why exactly are we higher priority than the civilians? Because you're the seer. You picked that at the very beginning. It was either seer or seeress. And I usually, like I said, I usually play female characters, but not this time. Because it's just weird. I don't do female voices. Yeah, my girlfriend joined me. I venture a guess that we are currently in this Valinor. Sounds like a D&D campaign setting. The pain in my head pulses again, and I stumble back. As I let out a groan, Ulrich rushes over to my side. His exaggerated concern is now understandable. Actually, he doesn't look very concerned.
He's still grumpy.
Yeah, he's grumpies.
It must be the smoke.
Oh, there you go.
Make sure to
There's the
sit down.
concern.
The lower you are right now, the better. Are you having trouble breathing?
I was a smoker for like well over a decade. My lungs have been through worse. I shake my head and let him know that it's not the smoke. Yeah, all those years of menthols. This causes Valessa to chime in, voicing her concerns as well.
Yeah, something else is going on here. He's been acting strange for a while.
Who, me? No, not me. I'm not acting strange. What are you talking about?
Is there something you need to tell us?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm surrounded by furries.
Join the club.
Acknowledges you.
It's not like we anticipated this.
So which
Come on,
is you.
time to gear you up.
Ooh, do I get a sword? He steps away for a few moments and inspects the ground around him. Ooh, he's going to give me a bone. Like a human femur, and I'm just going to beat people with it. Yeah.
That's ironic.
There's a brief period where I can't see him, but he returns with the blade. I was hoping it would be a femur. The fire causes it to glisten almost like it's begging me to take it.
I don't care what's going on in that head of yours, but it's not more important than your survival. We're all overwhelmed. It's not just you.
We're all overwhelmed. It's not just you. I almost started to drown a little bit. I need to remember I'm not a fish. I cannot breathe liquid. He holds out the blade, expecting my compliance. No. At this rate, it seems like fighting may be inevitable. I just want to punch him in the face. I already don't like this guy.
Take it. We won't be standing here forever. As soon as we leave this alcove, we'll be vulnerable. I can't take care of you all the time, you know.
You weren't taking care of me to begin with, otherwise I wouldn't have memory loss, you asshole. I'll be
That's
aggressive.
what I like to hear. I'll feel better if you have something to fight with. Valessa has her daggers, but you had nothing.
I had my head, because apparently I used it to defend myself and I lost my memories. I grab the blade and swing it a couple of times, testing its weight. It's a little forward heavy. It seems good enough for me and I wouldn't have any problems using it. Though it was a far cry from the massive blade that Ulrich carried that he apparently is not using, and I can only see the handle of it. I can't see the actual blade unless that's the blade right there. I can't tell.
Now then.
Nope.
It's time to move. Seems like some of the noise
See,
has finally died down.
You would think that with the
should start
handle
by
here
investigating the
and it
town
comes
square.
down, the blade would be here. So it's either a really, really small blade with a really, really big handle and he's just huffing and puffing, or something. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly. She's looking right at the blade.
I think they forgot to draw the other end in.
He walks off expecting us to follow along. But as I'm about to take a step, Valessa grabs my arm. The look on her face tells me something is wrong. Yeah, I know something is wrong.
You were confused about all this, right? I bet you don't even know what being the seer means.
Nope.
Or how we've known each other for our entire lives.
Nope. I look at the ground in both shame and confusion. Why? She's stating the obvious. I'd be like, yeah, exactly. I don't know who you are. I don't know what this whole thing is. So unless you guys tell me, I'm probably just going to wander off and do my own thing. And I'll play Skyrim on my own. Squirrel! She's completely right. My head is a mess. As I try to think of an excuse, her response surprises me.
That's normal, but please listen. We only have a few moments before Ulrich notices we're not there. The seer is special. You wield spirits to induce prophetic visions. When you have these visions, you're unable to remember anything. When you wake up, you'll dismiss it as a dream and forget it ever happened. As your scribe, it's my job to help you take advantage of this.
Are you my scribe, or are you just huffing and puffing? Because I don't trust you either. I like you better than Ulrich, but I still don't trust you. And if I wake up and dismiss it all as a dream, then why are we even having this issue anyway? I should know this by now. Unless this is the dream.
Know one thing. The way you're acting, I'm certain this is a vision. That means you can use it for information.
But a vision... is this the vision? Did I wake up from the vision? Am I going to have a vision in the future? I mean, what's going on? Because if this is the future, then I shouldn't care about all of this. If this is the present, then I should know what I dreamed about. If this is the past, then I need to get in touch with Doc Brown and tell him, hey, you need to fix her DeLorean. She takes a few steps closer to me and grabs my hands. Staring right in my eyes, I notice a glimmer of hope shining within her.
I'm relieved. This means Valimir is still fine. When you wake up, use this vision to save everyone. It's your duty as seer to ensure this doesn't become real.
Okay, yeah, this is the future. She lets go of my hands and follows after Ulrich. Though it's hard to believe what she said, I'm less confused. I wish I was. I finally have a reason to feel for why I feel so disconnected. But if this was a vision, then what would become of Ulrich and Valessa? Would all this carnage be undone as soon as I wake up? What if they died, or what if I died in this vision? I follow after Valessa, realizing I might never know, but a faint sense of determination rises up within me. If there was a chance I could stop this, I had to do it. And I wake up and I go, yay! In the present day, the triumvirate conspires with their Grand Inquisitor, for the events that led to Valenorth's destruction had yet to be set into motion. Savoy knelt before his masters, more eager to serve than he had ever been before.
Rise, Sylvie, but please assure us of your certainty. We hate to act without knowing everything.
The prisoner mentions Valenorth over and over. The rebels are hiding something of importance there. Along with recent events, we can only surmise one thing.
The Blade of Exodus.
I am almost certain. But if that's where they've chosen to hide it, it means that our other target is also there.
So what is he? Is he an ox? Is he a wolf? Is he a foxy thing? Because he doesn't look like anything. Looks more like a bull or a ox than anything else. But I don't know.
Your compliance pleases us, Sylvie. Your plan was risky, but it worked out.
Cow. Brr.
What's the type
A final interrogation would influence our decision further.
It's nice though that this is actually fully voice acted, but sometimes it can be a bit slow.
You'd have me interrogate the prisoner once more, if I may be so bold. To what end do you request this?
And I like it because, like, it's actual people doing actual voiceover work and stuff like that. But usually games like this, I'll read it real quick, do whatever, and then click, 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 and get through it so we can get more of the game. But with actual full voice acting in, I want them to shine. I want them to be like, oh, that's my voice. Oh my God. So, yeah.
Not you, Sylvie. We want your apprentice to do this. It is time for him to prove his worth.
Their voices echoed loudly through their darkened chambers. It mattered not which triumvirate spoke, for they were all of one mind. Just three bodies, which is kind of weird. With a clear irritation in his voice, Solvi did his best to stay calm.
My apprentice? I've told you many times I want to work alone. It would be more efficient for me to do this
It doesn't
myself.
sound like he's trying to stay calm. He's just mildly, like very, very mildly irritated. But hey,
Insubordination.
it's
This
actually
is
not
unbelievable,
terrible VO
Sylvie.
work. There's not a lot of
We
background
demand
noise, unlike where I'm at
you
right now.
obey.
We demand you obey.
The role of Grand Inquisitor can be very dangerous. If we were to lose you, a replacement would be necessary. You must train this replacement while you still breathe.
They're going to kill you off, bro.
As you command.
They're going to kill you off. Sovi turned his back to the triumvirate and spotted his apprentice. He was standing by the door, listening to their conversation. If he'd heard of Savoy's distaste for him, he showed no concern.
Interrogation.
Who the hell is this guy?
And what
He doesn't
would
look
you
like the
have me
bad guy.
extract? I thought the prisoner was at his wit's end.
Yeah, he looks more cuddly than threatening.
He chubs. He's a chub chub.
I just want to feed him fish.
It's such an
Anything to confirm our suspicions about Valenorth. If you fail, I will not hesitate to punish you.
Oh my.
Remember what we're on the verge of.
Big boy here is threatening to punish little boy here. Oh my.
You're like 2 inches.
I understand, Master. I'll do my best to get you what you need. What are the limits when it comes to my approach?
Keep him alive, Halen.
Halen!
I find that psychological
Sovi and
pain
Halen.
is the most valid approach. He cares
Weird.
more for his rebel
Names.
allies than
Those
he
are weird
does for
names.
himself.
Not bad names, just weird.
Then I will threaten the rebellion's very core. I'm grateful to have this opportunity, Master. Things are
Okay, now
starting
he
to
looks
line
kinda
up
creepy and
well
evil.
for me.
That I'm okay with.
It's nice.
Yeah, he looks kind of creepy, you know.
He
It's,
still looks squishy.
well, of course.
They tend to do that when you have the Triumvirate's blessing. We should take care of this immediately and catch them unprepared. Every moment we waste is a moment they gain, Halem.
Now kiss me.
Okay then.
She can't hear the audio, but I can. So when she watches this, she'll understand why I made that reference. Maybe, I don't know.
You're into some interesting characters.
They leave the room together, talking amongst themselves, chattering about gossip. The triumvirate, that word's always going to trip me up. Waits until they are gone before speaking. A faint smile on their faces, even though we cannot see their faces, as age-old plans come to fruition.
So it's finally going to happen, isn't it? What we've been waiting for all these years. Do you think we should tell Sylvie our true plan?
No. No, you are the Emperor. He is Darth Vader. You tell him nothing.
Spooky ghost.
Okay, here we go. It's about time to call it, guys. I don't want to make these things too long, and this actually does seem like a pretty good stopping point, so I am going to stop here. And boop. And boop. Go ahead and... that one. Yes. Anyway, guys. Once again, this is Winds of Change. It's kind of interesting. We haven't played a whole lot of it yet, but I do plan on posting up every Sunday. I don't know if it'll be this game particularly or another visual novel. I don't know, because I'll be switching back and forth between them. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, I can't wait to play more of this game. And I have been Des Monez, and I will catch you all next time on the next Rage Against the Game. You guys be safe out there.